Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel.
Happy Pongal to all of you.
In this vlog, I will share with you all my way of celebrating Pongal. Making toran for door. I have soaked them overnight to make sundal, vada and pongal sambar. And for pongal sambar, I am going to use this green gram. It is little different sambar than usual one. In this, we don't add sambar powder. So first I pressure cooked chana and green gram and kept it aside. This is for sundal. So just added salt and enough water to pressure cook it. And in this I just added salt, little turmeric and enough water and pressure cooked it for one whistle. These are the vegetables I am going to use for making pongal sambar, and you can add whatever you like and whatever is available with you. So my chana and green gram was nicely cooked, so kept it aside for later use. I always like to soak shallots in water because then it is very easy to peel them off. So first I made pongal sambar, and for this usually we use gingerly oil, but I used refined oil as my son don't like it. So I just add a teaspoon of mustard seed and cumin seed and some red whole chili to it, and then little hing to it, asafoetida. Then added shallot and few curry leaves and just sauteed it for some 2 to 3 minutes. Add tomatoes and vegetable of your choice. I have used pumpkin, carrots and brinjal. Added a teaspoon of turmeric and just fry it for some 2 to 3 minutes on a very low flame, and then just add enough water to cook these vegetables. Don't add salt now, you can add later because we have cooked green gram with salt also. Dry roasting moong dal for ven pongal and sweet pongal for some 2 minutes, and I'm going to use 1 glass of moong dal for ven pongal and half for sweet pongal, so I'm dry roasting it together. So this is for ven pongal. For 1 glass of moong dal I added 1 glass of raw rice. Wash it nicely and pressure cook it for some 2 whistle by adding 6 glass of water and salt to taste. Vegetable for pongal sambar is nicely done, and just added 1 green chili and a teaspoon of red chili and just stir it for a minute, and then added green gram to it. For making this sambar, I had soaked 1 cup of moong dal. And see, quantity depends on you, right? So you can increase or decrease the quantity according to your need. Just mix it for a while and then add enough water and allow it to boil once. Now check salt and add if needed. Add coriander leaves to it and 2 teaspoons of ghee to it. So that's it. Our pongal sambar is ready to serve. Rice and dal for when pongal is also done nicely. Going to temper it. And for this I have used some 3 to 4 tablespoons of ghee, and to that I added some 2 tablespoons of black pepper, whole black pepper, and 1.5 teaspoon of cumin seed. Then I added 1 tablespoon of finely chopped ginger, followed by a handful of fresh curry leaves to it, and asafoetida, like some half teaspoon. Just add to the cooked rice and dal and mix it nicely. And you can add a handful of cashew nut also while tempering. Add a tablespoon of ghee and just close the lid and keep it as it is till you use. Then for sundal, I added a tablespoon of oil and a teaspoon of mustard seed. Then added 2 green chilies and 2 to 3 red whole chili, a handful of curry leaves and half teaspoon of hing. Just fry it for a while. Then added a teaspoon of red chili powder. Add black chana to it and give it a good mix. No need of adding salt because we have already added salt while pressure cooking it. And this is like 1 cup of chana I had soaked for making this much amount of sundal. You can have it as it is, or you can add 1 cup of grated coconut to it. Just mix it and a delicious sundal is ready. Time to make sweet pongal. So after that I just cleaned up everything nicely. For this I added 1 cup of milk and some 6 cups of water and kept it for boiling. Added 1 cup of rice and half cup of moong dal. Here comes Maya, my good friend cum neighbor. She's always there to help me. Rice and dal was nicely cooked. Then I added some 3 glasses of jaggery powder to it. On the other side, Maya started making vada. adding a teaspoon of cardamom powder and 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder to it. Temper it with lots of ghee, cashew nut and raisins, and a delicious sweet pongal is ready. Offering it to Sun God and thanking him for everything. Delicious pongal lunch is ready to enjoy.
Happy Pongal to all of you.
Hope you all like it. Thank you so much for watching, friends, and please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.